Pat from Jacinto City has wood problems.
Well, he had engineered wood floors installed back in 2013. And Pat says, about a year later, I started noticing discoloring of my wood floors in about half the family room. The other areas are fine. Since the moisture reading was fine when they put it in, the flooring installer didn't put in a moisture barrier. Now the installer came back and checked it, and now he's getting readings up to 21 on his little moisture thing there. So we've since had the front of the house leveled, added a new drain around the house, and a plumber found no busted pipes in the slabs. So even so, the existing wood floors have got to go. So Tom, Pat wants to know, would a moisture barrier solve this problem, or should he go with some other kind of engineered wood floor?
My first question was whether it was a floating floor or a glue down. If it was a glue down, stay away from those. If you do a floating floor, you can put a moisture barrier down. They actually just put plastic sheet down and then go ahead and use underlayment and the floor itself. So if you're going to do it that way, I think it would be fine. I do think a lot has to do with all the rains we've had, and a lot of people are finding that the moisture content in a lot of different things are going up, and it has a lot to do with this year's weather.
So, yes.
Yeah, if you're going to use a floating floor. If you're using a glue down, then you're not going to have much choice. So they can try all the glues they want. You'll still have a problem. And Charlie, I almost want to think this was a glue down floor.
Yeah, well, I'm thinking of it with a moisture count as high as 21 on that thing.
That's ridiculous. That's way too high.
It seems like he's not a candidate for a glue down anyway.
Yeah, he shouldn't be. But one of the things he said was he put the floor down, then he had the foundation leveled. When you bring a foundation up, you have voids under there, and water will migrate under there. You got to really be careful about your yard drainage.
Well, they did all that work after they started having the problem, and so I think this.
Well, that could be, but anyway,
put a moisture barrier.
Yard drainage, moisture barrier, floating floor,
and more questions and answers.
And more questions and answers.
You'll find those at HomeShowRadio.com. You know where? Under the Ask Tom tab.
Somewhere up there.